So yesterday I was talking about how love deteriorates into attachment. Yesterday, you see. So love is an essence of the soul. It has to be contacted with the overself, to have profuse love, you see, overflowing love. When it is attached to bodies, outward attachments, environments, then that is deteriorated and is called attachment. Yesterday it was explained how we, on the way to God, we are stopped on the way, and we, instead of going to the right direction, we have our way to the downward position. Today is not what is love and how it is deteriorated, but how the love should be exercised. It is already in us. We are also love personified, being a drop of the ocean of all love. So this love should go, as I told you yesterday, with God. And if we have not seen God, the human soul which is overflowing with the love of God. Now, for example, if you see some advocate, naturally you remember courts and cases going on in the courts, isn't it? When you see the form of as an advocate, you naturally remember courts and cases going on in the courts. When you see a doctor, then naturally your attention is diverted to medicines and sick people or hospitals. So similarly, when you see some man who is on the way, when you see him, naturally your attention is just directed to the field of work he is doing. So master is one, or the saint is one who is laborer, you see, in the harvest of God, you see. Harvest is rich, laborers are wanted. When think of it, you always think of God. Naturally that comes of itself. So always you remember it, remember master. You don't remember the form of him, but he is a prototype of God on earth. God is in him. He is also within you to go, of course. But there it is not manifest. All these qualifications which we give to God are manifested in that human form. He loves all. He loves even his enemy. Naturally, the master loves everybody, even those who speak ill of him, even that. He loves and he wants to just raise him up to the level of man first and to the level of God first. So he says you should love God, but you cannot love God unless you see him. So human pole at which is manifest, you see, love of the master is love of God. When you see him, you see God. As Christ said, those who have seen me have seen my Father. The same thing is explained by all masters who came in the past, you see. Only their language is different, way of expression is different, mode of expression, but they say the same thing. Those who have seen me have seen my Father. Similarly, when you see a master, you see God in him. But don't take him as human son of man, but as God in him. Only then you are saved. Your love will overflow. If you think him as a human man like you, then even if you take him a good man, you can have only goodness. So when you think of a master as a prototype of God on earth, or manifested God in him, only then the God, true remembrance will be overflowed within you. This is what is meant by what he was reading. So generally, you see, when you think of animal constantly, you forget your own self. So I spoke of one event of Guru Nanak. He was weighing out some free wheat in a shop where he was inclined. So he began 1, 2, twice, thrice, 4 times. He had to give 13 shares at 13 pounds of something, which he was weighing out. When they reached the 12, and he came to the word 13, 13 words in Hindi means thine. I am thine. He was intoxicated. He went on repeating, I am thine, I am thine, I am thine, weighing out all the grains over there. You see? So this is, you see, those who got love for God. Naturally, you see anything, that love is overflowed. So in that case, such a disciple becomes what you say, absorbed in the Master. As St. Paul said, it is I live not now, as Christ lives in me. Even all of the saints in other countries also had the same thing. He says, my inner self is so much overflowing with my Master that I have forgotten myself who is he. He is or I am. The same expression given by almost everybody, of course, in their own language. Their mode of expression may be little different, but they say the same thing. So such like love, when you see a Master, don't see his form, God in him. That's the true love of the Master. True love of God too. Just as I gave you an example just now, when you see an advocate, naturally remembrance of the course comes in, you see. When you see a doctor, naturally remembrance of hospitals and sick people and medicines arises. Similar when you see a saint, then you naturally remember God. Because he is a prototype of remembrance of God. He is overflowing with the love of God. So when you, Maulana Room says, when you accept a Master, well, you accept God and the Prophet in him both. If you read a book, if you read the preface gives in digest form what is in the book, in few pages. Whole book, after reading what you follow, you understand that you can follow from the preface before it. That gives a very digest of the whole thing, what is dealt with in the book. Similarly, when you see a Master, you just read the preface of the whole God, you see. These are examples to show when you meet a Master, you meet a God in him. Totally. Such like God in man is met only with the grace of God, who you want to contact, you see. You are just pining after finding him, you see. So I gave an example of there was a disciple of one saint named Beek. He was so much so absorbed that he was always used to remember Beek. Not God, but Beek. He took Beek as a prototype of God on earth. His whole repetition was not of the 5 names, but of the Beek, of the Master. As I also used to do sometimes. This is but natural, you see. He sees the God in him, not the Son of Man. He was repeating all the time, oh Beek, oh Beek. That is Mohammedan reign, you see. Mohammedan people, they ask him, well, who is your God? He says, my God is Beek, my Master is God. Who is his Prophet? Prophet Muhammad, generally Mohammedan say, no, my Beek is Prophet. That was, you see, very against the law, you see, of the Mohammedan law. So they just passed death sentence, capital sentence for him. So such like cases of capital punishment were also shown to the king for approval, final approval. So when the case was represented to the king, he saw him and his eyes were intoxicating. Well, who is your God? My Beek is my God. Who is your prophet? And my Beek is my prophet. Now they leave him, don't mind him. If people said, well, he will run away. No, don't. Then he said, well, look here, Bhik. Will you ask your Bhik? There has been very dust of rains in our country for the last so many months. So if you kindly request your Bhik to just fall rain, so surface will be alright and will grow more corn. Oh yes, I will tell you. Just a child, you see, so very confident about his mother. You bring all I have got from my mother. How confident is it, you see? He has no doubt whatsoever that mother cannot give. He thinks his mother has everything. So alright, when will you come? I will come in a day or two. Not tomorrow, but day after. Next day, heavy rains were there throughout the country. Third day he came up. Well, King, can thanks to your Bhik that you got sufficient rains. Very kind of you and of your Bhik too. Then he just offered him some, what you said, this tribute is paid for all land revenues, etc. for 21 villages. Revenue of 21 villages to go to the Bhik, to meet with the expenses of those come to him for. That's it. He said, oh well, this is ephemeral thing. I am not going to take this to my God. He doesn't need all this. So such like remembrance gives you true love of God. As you think, so you become. The very appearance of it reminds you. As a compass, you see, when you even shake it, even it need to go to the north, always. So in worldly affairs, in everything, you always have the sweet remembrance of God. To look at the Son of Man, overflowing with the love of God, is to meet the God. Like Christ, as I told you, say, who has seen me has seen my Father. So this is the true state of affairs. Of course, all graduates are not graduates. You see, all the so-called masters are not masters. Then how to recognize? The only criterion with us is who can give you some experience, to raise you above the body level for a while, give you something to talk. Outward propaganda, for or against, outward anything, big gatherings and propaganda and this and that you can do by very easy methods, by paying also another thing too. You may find some 5, 6, 10 people, or you go around and have your salary and go proclaim our master is God and this and that, and not that, you see. So such a master when is met with the grace of God, who is pining after God, within him. So the God is within you. He makes all such arrangements to bring you in contact with the God. Which God? Which is manifested at some human pole, because the teacher of a man is a man. Yes? So such like now, you see, when you see a master, you remember God, not his face, not his coat, not anything, not in it. It says, where is that Almarana, in which room, and where is that room? Just think how absorbed he was in the master, that while living in the, he did not know Almarana lies in which room. These are some examples to show such like love is the paramount love, I would say. And such like just transfuses you into him. You see, you will say, I live now, not I. So such like life we should have. The love of Master is love of God. If you worship God, when you worship Master, now the question arises, true Master and other Master. There are so many Masters. But the only criterion lies in the fact that he is able to give you something to stop. Not be a repetition of certain things or performing certain outward methods of worship, not give me. Just give me a boost, a little above rising, for a while, some capital to start with, maybe little or more. That depends on the background of each one. But everybody must get. Even the blind men should get. They do get. When they go for anything, even now in this at Amritsar, Jalandhar, there was a man who was blind. One man came from Amritsar. He was initiated half and then he stood up and said, I would like to be clear of many doubts, so God, you take time and clear out. So he left after half. Then he met me in the evening. Then I told him, well, you forget all your learning for a while. I told him, come to Jalandhar, sit for a while. As a child, you know nothing. He got the best experience. Then he put a question, well, it is daytime, like maybe due to the light outside. But here's a blind man with you. He sees the light. So it is inner light, you see. I am the light of the world. Whosoever shall come to me shall never walk in darkness. This is all Master says. When you meet a Sadguru, you see light inner and out. When that is dwelt, you also see outside that very light. So, you know today's subject, how to love God, Master, as a God. Love of God is manifested in Master. All qualifications in God are in a miniature scale in the Master, because he is a reflection of that. He is a prototype of God on earth. I am speaking about the true Master. The word true comes in now. You see, beware of the false masters. That's what Christ said. They come as what lambs like, and they are what you say, wolves in that form. So all of them, there have been true masters. There have been many such like people also come who pose as masters. But they cannot give an experience. Very rare, very rare. Sometimes some reactions in the past do come up. But they do not know where to go further. I've seen such like people who had a reaction in the past, they used to begin to see light. And they were just teaching them for eyes or brain, because they didn't know what is what. So Christ is love of God, you see, what you say, can be overflowed within you when you love the Master, the God in Him. That's all. That's by radiation too. That further, as I told you, by direct coming in of the soul with the soul in Him, imbued with the love of God. How that is deteriorated, that was the subject yesterday. So we have to be on the guard, you see. See how you find. Just see this company, somebody in whose company remembrance of God is most serious. That's all. तो आपको ये बात बताई जा रही थी कि प्रेम गुरु से भी करना चाहिए फॉर द गॉड इन हिम, जिस्म से नहीं. We should love the Master for the God manifested in him, not the physical frame. Of course, we respect for the physical plane, which is manifest. That's another thing. Our Master, somebody wrote to me in my letter, are you a God? I tell him, no, the God is me, not I. You see, you take me as a brother, as a friend, as your elder, and say, see, you get something, see him inside too, then you may say anything you like, but what I think, I am a son of man. That's all I can say. True state of affairs is like that. And no master had ever said so. So, let the love of God be not deteriorated into attachment. Be on the God, you see. तो ये बातें हैं भाई जो आप सुनते हो उनको पल्ले बांधो और अमल में लाओ. Only then आप तरक्की करोगे, कुछ न कुछ बन सकते हो. थोड़े दिन में बदलो. You can change in very short time too. You note this down and try to assimilate in your life.